Howdy! We have chosen to do Chamberlain Ace Hardware. This hardware store was opened in 2005 in Houston, Texas, and owned and managed by Mr. and Mrs. Valdez. They own a small 16,000 square foot hardware store which sells products all year round. As you can see, these are some of the products that are sold in the store at Ace Hardware in Houston. The Valdezes also provided us with a historical data chart of the products that are in high demand for the season. We will now turn to Kelly, an Ace Hardware manager who is with Mark, a recent supply chain management graduate looking to help Ace Hardware with their supply and demand needs.
So Kelly, as an employee of the Chamberlain Ace Hardware store, what issues have you seen in the past few years that have become problems?
Okay, well, we always have seemed to run out of our most popular items when it comes to the seasonal products. For example, our Christmas trees and our fluorescent lights are always a really big hit. Here's some historical data for you that we've gathered.
Well, Kelly, it looks like your supply is not ever meeting your demand, which brings me to the conclusion that you have a supply and demand mismatch.
Oh, well, that makes sense. You don't even want to know what happened last year.
Oh gosh.
Wow, that really looks like one of those Black Friday videos you'd find on YouTube. So Kelly, since clearly your supply is short of meeting your demand, why haven't you adjusted your supply to your demand and ordered in greater quantities?
I see what you're saying, but we have the problem of where we have to order our seasonal line 10 months in advance, so back in January for this season, and we're only allowed one order, so we can't really match the demand that way.
Wow, 10 months in advance is a while. Well, I would start with discussing this issue with your main supplier, and then we can go from there.
Ho, ho, ho. Hey, Kelly, it's good to hear from you. What can I do for you? I hope you've been a good girl this year.
Hey Santa Claus, it's Kelly. I just met with my 335 supply chain consultant, Mark, and he told me some suggestions to our problem that we're having. I was wondering if there's any way we could reorder our popular items during the season, or even order higher volumes at the beginning to help our supply and demand problem that we're having.
I'm not sure if we can reorder during the season because I'm pretty busy until December 26th. And as for increasing capacity, our elves are pretty busy this time of year.
Well, that ended badly. He said that he's already overutilizing his elves, and so he can't increase his capacity. And he's too busy during the season to take any more reorders from us.
That is a problem. I do have a suggestion for you, though. I think that you should look into finding a reactive supplier in the area who can process those reorders during the season. I also think that you should talk to Santa Claus about increasing the amount of elves he has working for him. This would help him to up his capacity and be able to do larger quantities at the beginning of the year.